welcome. There we go. Alright, stream is up. We are good. Welcome to the rematch. Yeah. Welcome to the rematch section. Gotta say, not very, happy this is the rematch, but, yeah. This one I will win. I will win this Pokemon, this Nuzlocke. I was watching videos of like how some people do their Nuzlocks. Some people allow Gigantamax or Dynamax. I guess I could do that. I mean, I don't really know. This is Messy. Messy the Score Bunny. We have achieved Messy. I don't know anything about rivalries. I don't watch soccer.
Well, I mean, they're not really rival.
I mean, sure, true. I don't really.
One, they play on the same team, and two, it's technically Messi and Ronaldo, and then now it's Mbappe and Haaland. That's really the rivalry, you know, is Mbappe and Haaland, since Messi and Ronaldo are older.
Yeah. I just think that yeah, it could have been a little better. Wait, what am I even talking about? Wait, I'm sorry. I looked at something, I read it with my mind, and then I completely forgot what you were talking about. Sorry. I had one of those moments where like, you read something, you're like, I know exactly what I'm responding to, and you like realize, wait, what was I even saying? Sorry, what were you saying right now? Because I don't really watch sports, and that's one of the reasons why I don't really know teams that well, and I just know the memes.
So basically, Mbappe and Messi like aren't really rivals.
Yeah.
Messi is older generation than Mbappe.
Yeah.
So the old generation rivalry was, or like who's the GOAT?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But I mean, since they're both like older now, like in their mid-30s, late or early 30s. Not, I can't talk. Mid-30s, early 40s. Now the new rivalry and like the upcoming who are like in their early 20s is Mbappe and Haaland.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think what's funny is like I don't like the one everyone knows is I Show Speed. He loves Ronaldo. We've seen he ate a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo and swallowed it, and then tried speaking in where's Cristiano Ronaldo from? Portuguese. He tried speaking Portuguese. He tried it. He just went see. I think everyone remembers that. Did we just get healed up? We didn't even battle yet. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's time to battle. Gambit the Second is my name, because this time, the first one of me died, but this one will not lose. My goal, obviously I'm going to speedrun this, because, you know, we're not going to take that long. But I will beat this Nuzlocke. And I will make sure to do it in way fewer deaths. I have to edit the highlights. Holy crap. I had to edit the highlights still. I haven't done that yet, and the reason I haven't done it is I just finished everything right now. Just got back and all that. So. This one's not going to be like long at all. Maybe like till 6 at least. I'm not planning on it being long at all. Messy. Let's speed this battle. Hop. You're taking forever, Hop. Let me kick it. Tackle. Should take a few tackles. One more tackle. What if I should have just used Growl so it wouldn't kill, like wouldn't do that much damage? Even though I'm gonna heal, I don't want it to win. Alright. That's a lot to do though. Well, at least for a first level up it counts. Finally! This battle took forever. I'm spamming the A button more than they can handle. Nintendo would be crying if they saw how many times I had to spam this A button for dialogue. Can I like hold a button to speed up dialogue?
I don't think you can.
Either way, I'm just gonna keep spamming the A button because it seems to work. Unless I hold B. If I hold B, does it speed up? I think it does if you hold B. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Oh, I forgot about this part. I'm being restricted by the game logic. Oh boy. Fantastic. So yeah, I did mention in a community post, I don't know if you saw it, that the Nuzlocke will be on the weekends, and the normal Nuzlocke for me, or the Soul Link will be on the weekends, and the Nuzlocke will be during, like, sometimes during the week. So I'm not even gonna, the highlights won't even be posted at all tomorrow. They're gonna be posted on Wednesday, and I think that's a better day for it, because I have to, like, go through and comb through these clips. I have to finish, because I had to finish the last highlights, I gotta edit the Soul Link highlights, and then I gotta edit this highlights. So yeah, lots of highlights. Also, I think I'm like guaranteed to fight 2 encounters no matter what. You have to fight Rookie D, Squabit, and then you have to like then you just move on. I think after fighting a 3rd Squabit. But hey, Messi's getting a level up, so is it really a problem? Even if it is just a level 2 Squabit. Also, I think sometimes it's weird to me how they give Pokemon, like some region Pokemon, double dual types, but some of them don't. Like Squirtle and Charmander were both just fire and water, but Bulbasaur was water or was grass and poison. Which always was weird to me. Like I'm like, wow, that's something I wouldn't for a 1st gen. I didn't know they would give it that kind of typing. Might as well just heal him up just in case. This is a Nuzlocke, we're not losing. Rookie D. That will be mine eventually when I can catch Pokemon. Unfortunately, these aren't even counted as my encounters because I'm not even able to catch Pokemon here anyway until the end of the game. Which is nice and fun because that means these guys are not counted as encounters no matter what happens. I did 1 damage? It looks like I did 2. Like, I know they hold back on you in this area, but it feels like they're holding back too much, you know? And then we gotta fight, like, 1 more encounter. I wonder if I can skip that encounter. Or just, like, walk around really stealthily.
No, honestly, I'm scared for the part 2 of this.
Me too, because you killed so many. We have to get to the next... So at least we got so many good encounters, including a shiny encounter. But we have to make up for how many you've murdered.
Hey, at least we still have a chance.
At least we still have a Shinx. I'm glad I kept my Scyther. I should have given you the Scyther and I should have kept the Combi, but I really wanted that Cleavor, but I should have kept the Vespiquen. I feel like I should have got the Vespiquen instead because that would have been a better one to play with. Like I know Vespiquen, I use it all the time, so. Yeah, it does half damage now because it's burned. I didn't know that burn caused you to do half damage. Welcome, Duck King. Welcome to stream. This is the rematch. As you can tell, we are doing this, the rematch, and I am going to win. I am not going to get bad encounters. I'm not going to jinx myself. I'm going to walk in with confidence because I'm not going to get bad encounters. Shout out to that Purloin that died. I don't like that Purloin. Puss in Boots deserved it. I'm just going to say it. Meowth, no, Chewbacca didn't, but Meowth, or that Purloin deserved it. Oh no, he had it coming. He didn't see it coming. He had it coming. There was no way around that one. Yeah, it had it coming. There's no way that Purloin did not deserve it. All the encounters in the world, and that Purloin's gonna get it. All right, here we go. We fight Zacian, or I should, sorry, uncrowned or hero of many battles, Zacian. I'm sorry, it's missing no. I'm sorry, it's missing no. Missing no. Sorry, sorry. I'm a Pokemon fan. I tell you. You know what's crazy? In the older generations, in the older ones, if you try to get missing no, it's a shiny Bulbasaur. With like with like infinite HP, but it glitches out your game completely. Those are in like the 3D animated ones. In the 2D animated ones, it's just a question mark symbol. Missing no is only in the first game, and it doesn't even. Well, obviously it's an unrendered Rhydon, you know. Why do they not make me? Why do you want me to read the dialogue? I don't. We're trying to skip this part of the dialogue so we can get to the game. I'm okay with battles. Like I'm okay with battles, but I know as long as I know I can end them. But like these, I don't. My goodness. Yeah, there we go. Health bar goes away. I do like how they introduced the legendary in this game pretty early. Of like, oh yeah, that's you can't hit them. Like, oh wait, why? Because, oh, it's because they're dead. Yeah, so because missing no was not officially coded into any of the games, obviously because it's a glitch. But it's because it's a glitch that it's the first Pokedex number that they originally had in the National Dex. So that's why it was like a glitched version of Bulbasaur, because it was technically the first Pokemon in the Pokedex, I guess. I don't know how it works, but because Missing No is technically a final, like, it's not meant to be in the actual Pokedex, you know, it's a glitch. So it would make sense that it would be like an overpowered Bulbasaur that does like has literally no moves. Infinite HP, level 999, shiny Bulbasaur, and that's Missing No for the newer generations because it's not officially like there. I guess that's how I describe it. It's not technically there.
That's really weird.
Like it's not meant to be in the game files. But this is like from this is counting the games like Sun and Moon all the way back to X and Y. That's what it is. The ones like Black and White and all that before them are the mystery symbol. And then obviously in like Gen 1 where you have Red and Blue, that's where you get the official Missing No. Sorry, I hit my mic. This is going to be a great highlights video. You're going to hear a loud crash and it's going to be on my mic. We're back home. Don't forget to tell your mum. Go tell your mum. Your mum. My mother. And Messi is level 7, fully healed. We got our Pokeballs. I think she gives us Pokeballs. Either way, we get to catch our first Pokemon now. As soon as we go and say hello to the mother. I remember that meme was like a guy just like staying in the doorway of the thing, and it just says, "Mom, I pissed the bed."
Oh.
I should find it. It's like a meme, like a guy. Like I'll look for it like right now and just send it to you. I'll probably put it in the highlights of just like the actual meme, but it's literally a guy like standing in the hallway, just says, "Mom, I pissed the bed." So you could find it real quick. There's another one, the exact same meme, which says, "Mom, I threw up," and it was hilarious. Like, I was dying. There it is. There it is. I just remember seeing that, and I was dying laughing. I should, like, find a way to, like, not screencast, you know, but, like, share it, because, like, yeah. Also, I'm gonna have to lower my mic just a tad. It's a little... It's gonna need to be like that. Okay. But anyway. Here we go. Let us continue forth. We have Budoos. If we do catch our Budoo, I am hoping we do because it is a high encounter chance. We have a high chance to encounter that. I'm hoping. So here's what I need: either a Rookie D. What was our first encounter here? Our first encounter was. It wasn't Squavit, was it? No, it wasn't Squavit.
Goggles.
What was it? Oh, it was Blipbug. It was Goggles. I forgot. So what I'm hoping for is either Blipbug, Rookie D, or Zigzagoon. I want that Zigzagoon. Here's our encounter. Here's our encounter.
Oh god.
This thing though isn't banned from the tournaments, and I'm feeling devious. I'm gonna throw my PC at a building. In a country accent. Mom, I pissed the bed. With a sweet home Alabama. Mom, I pissed the bed. As far as I can, If I wanted to try doing an actual country accent, I might be able to pull it off. I don't know. Because I have family that is obviously from the country, like literally Texas, and they don't sound as hardcore as you think. They've lived there forever, so cheers. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I gotta
Tell you
stop
what.
my trip.
I'll tell you what right now, man. How do they speak? How do cowboys speak? I say that, I'm technically a cowboy.
Yeehaw.
What's funny is I'm technically a cowboy, and yet I don't know how a cowboy speaks. That's embarrassing. I grew up on a ranch, a farm. I mean, technically it's a farm. But I'm good with animals. Like, I could run a farm. I know how to. It's not that hard. I think, like, just if you have the space, anyone can run a farm. Really, it's not that bad. And now here I am, playing Pokemon for a Nuzlocke that I'm not gonna lose. Me and my Squavit. I'll give this Squavit stockpile and I'll make him learn the ability to swallow and spit up. We'll have the strongest healing Pokemon in the game that's a tank. Because a stockpile is a good move that it can learn. I absolutely hate green. I forgot to name them. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. I didn't even name the. Anyway, I'll name it right now. I forgot to name the Squavit. I should probably take a look at whenever I evolve a Pokemon now to make sure it doesn't evolve through friendship. Because last time I did that, it didn't end very well. You know. Let me see. Squavit evolution. Squavit. Evolution. It is a level 24 evolution, so I can evolve it right before we fight the water gym. That's actually pretty good. There's the Yamper. I wonder if I can encounter a Yamper. I don't know. I mean, this was not our best encounter, though. I think Squavit's definitely better than Purloin. Screw that Purloin. But if I get another Purloin, I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to take it. Let's just speed through this Pokédex, you know. Yamp is what it says. It's a Corgi, isn't it? I think Yamper's a Corgi. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it is a Corgi. Also, this guy's giving me a potion. What a weirdo. Very funny joke, sir. Bye-bye. Can you there? Let me leave, please. Thank you. All these people. The most tanky, busted, OP fat squirrel. OP is a... I wouldn't describe Greedent as an OP Pokemon, but if you will, I guess I gotta agree. Because at this point, I have no use arguing against it. What do you think about that?
Wait, what?
What do you think about Greedent?
Going static.
As far as I know, it is a tanky Pokemon, but is it going to be great for stalling? I have no idea. I do know that Stockpile is very useful, because it actually does give you a lot of good move combos. Because it boosts your special defense and your normal defense.
Fat squirrel. Yeah, basically what that said.
Yeah, it boosts your special defense and your normal defense. And then if you use a move like Swallow, or if you use the move Spit Up, it'll actually do extra damage because you use Stockpile. Oh, let's rate a nickname. Let's give this Squavit a nickname. I'm thinking like Alvin and the Chipmunks, because I think that's a great name for a squirrel that's going to evolve into a fat chipmunk.
Alvin are chipmunks, not squirrels.
Squavit, maybe a squirrel. We want to name it Hammy? Hammy? Like over the hedge?
Ham.
Hammy? It's Hammy. It's done. His name is Hammy.
Oh my god.
There you go. His name is Hammy. You happy? Let me go buy some Pokeballs. Did they let me buy Pokeballs yet? I don't know if they do. No, they don't. Okay,
Hammy
well, we're
the
good.
squirrel.
Hammy the squirrel, yeah. Hammy. You know, the one that did with the super fast talking? I think he's voiced by, I don't know what the guy's name is. The guy who does The Office.
Jim Carrey.
No, not Jim Carrey. It's the guy who does the Michael Scott in The Office. I think it's Michael Scott.
I don't know The Office.
Me neither. I'll watch the Bob. I gotta go. Okay. Thanks for ducking for coming in. Let's see what we get for our second encounter. Item. Thank you, oh my goodness, game. One of the greatest gifts ever known to mankind for a Nuzlocke. A revive. Thanks for throwing salt in my face. This game's like, hey. It's like, hey, you want to see something funny? Well, I'm gonna give you a revive. You wanna see a funny joke? Watch this. I'm gonna give him a revive. That'll get him.
You know what? Here, I'll give him a revive because we could definitely use that in the Nuzlocke.
Guys, we gotta plan exactly what our trainers are gonna need. Let's give him a revive for the Nuzlocks. Oh wait, Nintendo hates Nuzlocke. I forgot. I don't know why. Nintendo hates Nuzlocke.
Yeah, Nintendo is just gonna be like, you know what? We'll be nice to him. He's had a hard day. We'll give him a revive and seize the games in Nuzlocke.
Please don't be a Choodle. Please don't be a Choodle. Please don't be a Choodle.
Let's go!
Corviknight! Let's go! Let's go! Now that's an encounter. Now that is an encounter. It's a burb. It is a burb. We are catching. I already have my own personal account. It's named Royal Burb. I'm going to knight this one. He will be named Sir Burb.
Sir Burb the third.
Sir Burb, not the third. I only have one Corviknight, but I'll name him Sir Burb.
Sir Burb.
The tiny bird Pokemon. Sir Burb. You have been knighted. And you are now bearing this name, Sir Burb.
Sir Burb.
You will serve us well, Sir Burb. Thank goodness we got a good Pokemon, though. Thank goodness.
I swear to God, if he's the first one to die.
Oh, no, he won't be the first to die. But I will tell you, we actually have great encounters right now. I am in a fight because I can't really do anything else. Goggles, I'm sorry. We can't get goggles right now.
Oh, goggles.
But what we can do, I will tell you, is we can level up right now and hopefully get, we probably won't get Corvisquire. Oh, so why don't we use Macro? We can't use Corvisquire right now, but what we can do is we are going to be able to, use them for the first gym, because that will actually help us out a lot, because Ricky's great against, Grass types, Flying Type. Against the Water type gym, no, not so much. Not until it evolves to, obviously, Corviknight, which is not going to happen because, well, yeah. But I think Corviknight is only weak to fire and... I want to say electric types because, I don't know if, I mean, Steel's technically, I mean, they don't say it. I thought Steel was always actually weak to electric types, but it's actually not. I didn't know that. I'm going to kill my Pokemon before I fight this little child. I'm going to destroy this child. His bones will be evaporated. His Pokemon, anyway. I can't say him, because I'm not going to attack a child. Without backup.
But you can.
Not without backup. My Pokemon can do so much. But my hands are ready to eat for everyone. These Pokemon hands are ready to eat for everybody. Take no prisoners.
E for everyone.
Great E for everybody. It's only level 6 Squavit. It's only, I don't know if you pronounce it Squavit or Squavit. I say Squavit because it looks more natural. I don't know why. I've confused so many Pokemon names over the years. There were so many Pokemon names over the years I've confused. Like, I think one of them was, I'm trying to think, what was the one that was recently? It's not in this gen. Maybe it is in this gen, but I looked like so many Pokemon, I looked at the name of it, I'm like, yeah, I know how to say that name, and I don't say the name right. And then I hear someone say it, I'm like, oh, that's not how you say the name.
Oh, like Weirdier?
No, not Weirdier. It's one of the older gen.
Oh, yeah, but people say Wiredeer.
I don't get why you say Wiredeer. I think it's like Wideer, like why is there a deer? What a funny gag that was. Pokemon literally knew they're doing like guys, let's add this Pokemon. What do we call it? Why is it a deer? You know, that's a great name. Wiredeer. Someone's like, why is it a deer? And like, what'd you say? Why is it a deer? Why deer? That's a great name.
Amazing name. The best.
Couldn't even hear the guy. He's like screaming, why is it a deer? And they just like, you know, that's actually a great name. They had a board meeting for that Pokemon probably.
There think it was one of them. Definitely, I think was Wild.
Vileplume was not hard for me to name. If I looked through the Pokedex, I could probably tell you which one it was. But I know there was like some I didn't know how to say the name of. Power Trip. I hope our rookie D has that move. We're gonna need that move actually.
What gen is it?
It was probably Gen. Which one is Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby? I mean, technically it's about Gen 3. Because technically it is a remake. Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby are the remake, but they're Gen 3 remake. So I guess Gen 3. Zigzagoon, I used to say Zigzagoon. That's the one I did say.
Yeah, I mean, you said that a lot with Zigzagoon.
Yeah, it's Zigzagoon, and I'm like, what? Zigzagoon? I realized his name was not Zigzagoon, it was Zigzagoon. And that threw me off completely. My life was changed. I'll look through the...
Mawile.
Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Mawile? I know to say Mawile. Not too hard. Mukuhita is not that hard. Let me see. Beautifly. Wurmple? I thought it was Rumple, not Wurmple.
What?
I thought it was pronounced Rumple because I thought I saw like the W like right after, or the R right after the W. Sorry.
Oh, Milotic.
Lanoon. I would say Lanui.
Lanoon as what?
I didn't know how to pronounce it at all. I don't know why. That's just how the cards be played. Let's see. Louis Colo is easy. Wingle, Swellow, Taylor were easy. Which one?
Masculine.
I think everyone says this. They call it Shed Ninja, but it's actually Shed Dinja. It's Shed Dinja, but I hear a lot of people say Shed Ninja.
Yeah, it's Sedinja.
I get how it is. I mean, I get why. Hariyama was easy. Gyarados was easy. There's a lot of Pokemon that are technically really easy. I don't know how to confuse these. I'm looking at the names, see which ones I do remember not pronouncing right.
Why?
Oh, Illumis. Illumite. How do you pronounce that one still? Illumis?
Yeah.
Illumis?
No.
You know, the beetle thing.
Yeah, I say Illumi.
I say Illumis or Illumite. I don't really know. I used to say Illumisi.
Hey, he has goggles.
Burn it. Burn it to the ground. Altaria was cool. I loved Flygon. Flygon was a really great Pokemon. Milotic was easy to pronounce. Kecleon was actually pretty easy to pronounce. No, but I used to say I used to say I think it was Kel. How do I pronounce it normally? I don't know if I said Kelceon or not.
Kelceon?
Like Kelsleon? I think I said Kelsleon or something. I don't think I did say that, but it sounds like it's something I would mispronounce. I didn't say that, but I thought I feel like I would mispronounce that for some reason. Girafarig is such a weird Pokemon name, but I guess it fits. For Farigiraf is a simple evolution though.
Yes.
Gorbis, Hunto, Clamperl, Relicanth, Luigi, Corsola. This is so much. I'm like going through the list of like Pokemon I can't like speak. This is like a this has become like a making fun of me. Bayonet? I say Bayonet. I just say Bayonet. Oh, here's one. Metagross. People keep saying I used to say Metagross, but I mean technically they're both the same thing. They're both the same one. Metagross, Metagross. I don't know how to feel around it. It's weird to me. Let me check out the next regions instead. Let me go to an older region of Pokemon. Well, actually, no. Let's just break out the national decks. Screw it. I'll go through every Pokemon.
Oh, I mean, for me, like, I don't know why or how I got there, but with Bidoof, I always call it Big Oof.
Big Oof?
Yeah, Big Oof.
Such a good name for it. I should call it that if I could have Bidoof. I don't think Bidoof is in this game, though. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, the Zigzagoon here. Thank goodness game for taunting me. I love it when you mess with me. I wonder if this counts as a new area, because if it counts as a new area, I could probably go catch one. There's a lot of... Farfetch is actually easy to pronounce. Like, everyone just was confused what Farfetch actually was when it was, like, came out. Like, people thought it was rare.
Lopunny and Lopunny.
We don't talk about that Pokemon still. I refuse to acknowledge its existence. I will refuse to acknowledge it's even a Pokemon.
But it's a Pokemon.
No. No, it is not.
What about Bunnery?
Baneri?
Bunnery's chill, right? Bunnery and Baneri.
ask that question.
How do you feel about Bunnery?
Baneri, I'm not happy about it, but it's not as hated.
It's
Doesn't
better
deserve as
than
much
Low
spite.
It is better than Low Bunny.
I think Quagsire. I think I used to just say I think I pronounced it right. I think I said Quagsire. Or Quagsquire. I said Quagsquire.
Oh, you did say Quagsquire.
Dunsparce was easy. Fortress was cool. Wobbuffet. Everyone knows Wobbuffet.
Fine.
Grand Bolt Mischievous. Shuckle's cool. Sneasel. There's like a lot of Pokemon that weren't that bad actually.
Oh, I used to say Sime Sage.
Simmy's. I used to say Simisage because I watched the anime for Black and White, and that was actually one of my favorites. Not from the original. I mean, obviously the original. I'm saying like after the first season, like where Kanto was done, I loved Black and White probably the most.
I also say Muna.
Muna? Like which Pokemon?
Mana.
It's Muna.
It's Mana.
Which the little the fetus thing?
Yeah.
It's Muna.
It's Mana.
No, it's actually pronounced Muna. It's Muna and Marshana.
Then I'm calling it Mana.
Why are you
And
calling it Muna?
Marshana.
It's Marshana. Smeargle is easy. Tyrogue. I think I'm pretty sure I said Tyrogue right. I'm pretty sure I did because I don't remember mispronouncing it. No, but I had like the weirdest like pronunciations where I try and make it sound like it was meant to fit, but it didn't fit, and I'm like, you know, leave it as it is.
Oh, this one's weird. With Bastion, for some reason, I have a really weird list of names. I call it Bastion.
Best. Now battle by Hop. Burmy, I'm just gonna go through it like this myself, like every single time I see a Pokemon I know I can't pronounce originally, but now I can. I thought it was just called Hippotas. I didn't know it was Hippopotas.
Really?
I mean, I didn't think about it at the time because just, you know, I thought it was just Hippotas. Like, yeah, that's a hippo. It's called Hippotas. I didn't know it was a potas, like potassium.
I said hippopotamus.
Actually, that was probably good too. I think that might have been actually what it was pronounced. We pronounced it as hippopotamus.
I mean hippodon.
Hippodon, yeah, it's pretty easy. Carnivine was never hard. Luminion was not that hard either. I think there's a lot of Pokemon here that weren't that hard, but like for some reason my brain confuses them.
Oh, Scorpy's one of them.
Scorpy? Why Scorpy?
Yeah, people. There was Scorpy and Scorpy.
I always pronounce it Scorpy. I always find with that one. I should probably be going to the. Oh, so I hear people say Patrat, but I say Patrat because that's how they pronounce it in the anime.
Patrat?
Yeah, that's how they pronounce it in the anime. It was Patrat. I hear people say Patrat, and I'm like, why did they say Patrat? The anime says Patrat. That's why they put it like that.
It's Patrat. Patrat.
That's how I've always heard about it. I've always heard it that way because that's how we pronounced it before. Like when I was watching, they would say Patrat. It would be like I think it was Officer Jenny. She'd throw up Patrat. No, it was one of the Team Rocket goons. They throw up Patrat, and then no one threw like Watchhog. And Watchhog is such a cool. So I know Watchhog isn't cool. People don't like Watchhog, but the anime made me like it when I saw that Yamask episode where like Yamask or James caught the Yamask and like they scared away the Yamask using like the flash move on with Watchhog. I was like, that's a cool Pokemon right there, and look at the stance this thing has. It looks like it's a monster. And then I heard, oh yeah, Patrat's pretty bad. It's like I heard a video. I'm like, oh, they're gonna rank Black and White Pokemon. And I see, they're like, oh yeah, Patrat, and like, you know, Watchhog are like, no one remembers them, no one likes them. I'm like, I remember them. I remember Watchhog.
This one I can't really say still.
Reunitus. It's what's it called? Let me see. Renucleus. It's like a cell Pokemon. I used to say I used to say what is it called? How do I pronounce it? Reniculus. Yeah, I would say Reniculus, but it's actually pronounced Renucleus. Like the the cell Renucleus.
Yeah.
Nah, I understand it now.
You know what? I'm gonna call it ridiculous.
Oh crap! It's this. Oh, there we go. My OBS disconnected on me. We're good though. Back up. We're good. Everything's fine. Had a little lag spike. Here's some I think I did have problems with. Let me see. Excadrill was such a cool Pokemon to see. I never had problems pronouncing it, but it was so cool.
I love Excadrill. He was my Pokemon Go. He was my first Pokemon to hit 3,000.
Ooh, nice. Excadrill so cool. It's such a powerhouse.
Hello.
Darumaka and Darmanitan were cool though. Oh wait, did Maddie join? Well, oh wait, that's Miano. Never mind.
Hello.
Welcome,
Hello.
Miano. Welcome. Welcome
They're
to the
talking about
stream.
Pokemon names that we butcher.
Yes, and while I do my, you know. Ooh, Caracosta and Tortuga. Yeah, I know. I heard it. Caracosta and Tortuga were pretty good. Crocorock was not bad. I actually love Crocodile. I liked Crocodile more, and then I saw Crocodile. I'm like, I put them on like an even ground for me. Yeah, I had ranked by design alone. I would love to do a tier list of like ranking just the design.
Aromatisse.
Aromatisse? Yeah, I still pronounce that one. I still have a lot of trouble pronouncing that. Okay, now what about the Vanillite line? How do you pronounce Vanillix?
Oh. God, what are they?
How do you pronounce them? We're about to out you right now. This isn't a diss video about me alone.
So, Vanillite, Vanillish, and then Vanillix.
I say vanilla. It makes sense for it to be Vanillix because it's like a deluxe.
Yes, I just say vanilla and then.
Okay, look at the one after Mean Shao. Name the one after Mean Shao.
Oh,
I say Dredigan because the anime they pronounce it as Dredigan. I feel like that Pokemon was so underrated because it's such a cool dragon type, but it doesn't evolve, and I'm so mad about that. It's your classic dragon, but like it doesn't evolve, and I was so mad.
Bro, the shiny version is legit a carrot.
It is awesome. It is awesome though.
Carrot.
I still love it though. It's cool.
The reverse carrot.
Either way, I love it. Cubchoo, Beartic. Cryogonal is an underrated Pokemon, which does get more love now in the newer gens, but it sucks that people don't remember it. Which doesn't make sense to me, how you wouldn't remember Cryogonal. I don't get that. Stunfisk, Excelgor, Shelmet. And those are all good ones. Durant and Heatmore was so cool. Mandibuzz was an awesome Pokemon. After it evolves it from the, the evil flying chicken.
In an egg.
Yeah, the evil baby vulture in an egg. Yeah, right. Oh, one of my favorites from this gen, Larvesta and Volcarona. I love those two. Welcome back. Volcarona was one of my absolute favorite, I kid you not, favorite Pokemon from this gen.
Ooh, this one. Okay. Clawwincher.
Which one? Clawitzer?
Yeah.
What gen? What gen? Gen 6? It's Kalos, right? Because Gen 6 is Kalos. Yeah, it's Clawitzer. Clauncher, Clawitzer.
I say Clawwincher.
There's no C.
I know. What do you mean there's no T?
No, I said C. It's said Clawitzer because Z is normally like make the S sound after a T.
Oh, yeah.
But you say like witch. I'm like what?
Clawwincher.
It's Clawitzer. Like because there's no C sound to like give it that the CH sound.
Yeah.
I use Red Mechatone.
Oh, Yveltal as well.
Yveltal? Yeah, there's like really no easy way to pronounce that one. Yveltal is like a really weird one.
Yeah, Yveltal, Yveltal, Yveltal.
Zygarde is actually not hard. Xerneas is a weird one because I do think people say X Xerneas or X Xerneas. I would say X Xerneas, but I mean it's like it doesn't matter to say Xerneas or X Xerneas. They're both technically pronounce the same way. Now let's go to Gen 7. The Pokemon I don't even care about because I hate Gen 7. Toucanon is cool. I've never actually seen enough of these Pokemon to know how to mispronounce a single one.
Yeah.
Crabominable, Crabrawler. I love those Pokemon.
I feel like Gen 7 doesn't get love at all besides.
Oh, I hate Gen 7.
Besides like the starters,
No, that's the thing. Not even the starters. People absolutely hate Poplio. I would have chosen Poplio no matter what. But it's because they hate. No, that's the thing. I don't like Poplio, but I have to like it because I like water types. I would still choose it over the other two no matter what.
Honestly, I don't get why people don't like Poplio.
I understand. It's a seal. It just the design just doesn't feel like a design that you would enjoy. That's the problem. What's crazier. It's the first water fairy type starter. It's the first fairy type starter we've ever had. But it doesn't feel like a Pokemon that you would enjoy to use because,
Yeah.
I look at it and I'm like, that's a cool Pokemon I would not want to use though. Like, it's a water type, so I have to like it, but that's not obviously a rule. Like, I get myself. I like water type Pokemon. I like it because it's water type, but I don't want to use it.
Yeah, one Pokemon I absolutely hate for some reason is Gumshoe.
I don't mind Gumshoes too much. I do not like it that much as Yangoose. I don't really like it as much. Like, it's like one of those lower Pokemon. Like, yeah, it exists, but I don't care for it.
I also don't like
Me neither. I actually don't like Genetic at all. Wait, really? Wait a minute. Cutify and Rombibee is from this region? From Gen 7? I thought it was from Gen 9 or Gen 8.
Wait, what?
Rombibee and Cutify are from Gen 7. I thought they were from Gen 8.
Wait, they're Gen 7?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Obviously, I knew Budberry. Everyone knows Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy was a staple of Gen 7.
Oh my god, he was the staple.
Everyone remembers, like, you see a little fish in the water, you want to catch that one, because that thing is going to be broken late game when you get that, when you give it to or when you use its ability. It's not even a late game Pokemon, you just use it anyway.
Yeah, everyone loves Wishy-Washy.
It's a nice gimmick. I love the schooling ability, how it's like, that's the gimmick, is that it's constantly, like, it can school together, but, like, when you hit it enough times, it goes down. It's a cool Pokemon. Araquid was actually another cool one I actually did. I think it was really cool. I didn't know it was from Gen 7. I actually did not know at all it was from Gen 7, which is surprising. But then again,
I think I knew Rombibee was Gen 7.
I had no idea it was Gen 7. That's one that confused me most. Rombibee threw me off completely. But I will say there was a lot of good state. Everyone remembers Beware. That was that one Pokemon that was replacing Team Rocket's explosions.
Beware, yeah.
He would grab Team Rocket and run off. That's the only reason I remembered it. I remember watching Sun and Moon and I'm like, that's a cool anime. Maybe I can get into it. And then I heard, oh yeah, there's no gym leaders, by the way. And I'm like, well, all that hard work Ash had for nothing. He had the most perfect team in Gen 7, threw it away.
Yeah, I think Beware was the face of Gen 7.
How did Ash not win in Gen 7? He had a Ultra Beast. That's illegal. I mean, it should be illegal. Ultra Beasts are technically aliens. Like, it's like if I showed up with, like, it's like if I showed up to, like, the friend, or it's called, like, the friend meeting, and, like, you see me walk up with E.T., you're like, who's this guy?
Hey, that's illegal.
You think it would be, because, you know, it's an alien. Ultra Beasts are not officially Pokemon. You can't just say, oh, it's a rare Pokemon. It's not even a Pokemon at all. You faker.
Yeah. Faker.
My question is, he had a Melmetal on his, like, Journeys team, and he won because of Melmetal, I think, carried him. I mean, the Pokemon Pokedex literally says it has the strongest punch of all Pokemon. That thing is One Punch Man in the form of a giant, like, bolt. Welcome back.
Okay. So, I have a question.
Yes.
So, in every generation,
Yeah.
what Pokemon do you think is the face of that generation? Besides Kanto.
Okay, everyone knows it's Charizard, which sucks. Okay, so Gen 2, everyone knows, I think that Gen 2, so let me go back up to Gen 2, because that's where we had our first, Johto is Gen 2, yes.
Yeah.
But if you had to ask me what Johto's staple mon was, let me go up, like what everyone knew Johto for, I'm going to look through the list real quick. It would probably have to be, let me quickly go through, it'd have to be Ho-Oh. It'd have to just be Ho-Oh.
Yeah,
I have to say that, even though it's a legendary, it is Ho-Oh. People remember Ho-Oh. Lugia is not well known. Tyranitar could also be a contender, but not as big as Ho-Oh.
I was gonna say Tyranitar.
Tyranitar is a big staple of Johto, but I think it just doesn't compete when it comes to Ho-Oh's popularity.
Was Tyranitar one of the first pseudo-legendaries?
Not the first, but it is one of.
Yeah, it's one of the first.
It's the second pseudo-legendary, technically, because our first pseudo-legendary was Dragonite. I don't know if Dragonite counts as pseudo, is it?
Okay, Gen 3.
Yeah, it should be a pseudo. I mean, it is a dragon type for crying out loud.
Gen 3,
Okay, Gen 3. Blaziken is not, to me, I think Blaziken is forgotten a lot, and it's not forgotten, but I think the Gen 3, oh, they introduced Zangoose and Survivor in Gen 3, let's go. But, no, I will not say that. I think the staple is either Gardevoir, Gallade, or Metagross. Those are the staples. Or Salamence. People love Salamence, but I think it's gonna be, it has to be Gardevoir. I think it has to be Gardevoir, though. We all know why. We all don't know why, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, it's definitely Gardevoir or Salamence.
Salamence is a staple to me of a dragon type. Like, when I look at Salamence, I'm like, that's a dragon if I ever seen one. Dragonite looks too goofy to me.
Oh, or Metagross.
No, it is not my favorite dragon type. It is not my favorite dragon type, man. My favorite dragon type is Flygon. But my favorite is Lucario. Gen 4. We're getting into the big boys now. Gen 4 had a lot of posts. I want to say either Spiritomb. It's either Spiritomb, Lucario, Garchomp. Actually, I think it might be Garchomp because of, you know. It could also be Arceus, because, I mean, that is when Arceus was released.
Yeah. It's definitely either, for me, it's either Lucario or Garchomp.
I don't want to say Lucario because it wasn't a popular Pokemon until later on in the series, but for this generation of Pokemon, I would have to say Garchomp because of Cynthia's Garchomp and Arceus. Or Regigigas. Regigigas was a whole big staple Pokemon for me, but I don't think it was a big staple. So, actually, here's another one. Here's another Pokemon that could also fight for that contender. It would either be, I think, Garchomp or Rotom. Because Rotom was a big Pokemon.
Rotom.
Everyone remembers Rotom. Oh, yeah, Gallade wasn't even in Gen 3 as well. Gallade is a Gen 4.
Yeah, Gallade's Gen 4, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was so confused when you said Gallade's in Gen 3. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I didn't look at the evolution line until I'm like, why do they have that? I'm like, oh, yeah, wait, because they have separate evolutions for, like, late game. Because I think Gen 4 is when they started adding post-evolutions. Oh, no, they had a pre-evolutions, because you have, like, all the baby Pokemon in this end. Those little children to beat the adults with.
Alright, Gen 5.
Now, why did I head back to the station? Gen 5? Okay, no.
Reshiram or Oshawott.
Okay, that's a good case you're making right now, but counter-argument. I'm about to give you the best counter-argument ever known. Volcarona, Hydreigon, Haxorus.
Ooh,
Hydreigon is a staple. When people see scary dragons, they look at Hydreigon and they're like, no, we don't want to fight that.
Yeah, you are point there.
And Mino, what you know something, Mino? This is before fairy types were introduced. Hydreigon. So if you had to think about it, Hydreigon was one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Only weak to Ice, Dragon, and Fighting. And its Dragon typing made it so overpowered, it could take down a lot of Pokemon. Volcarona was still new to the game, so we get, and it was actually one of the special late game Pokemon you meet. It was treated like a legendary,
Yeah,
but it wasn't.
I overlooked Hydreigon.
Hydreigon was insane when it came out. You know how many people use Hydreigon?
Nuts.
Yeah.
He was broken.
Chandelure actually was also another one. I think Chandelure was also another one.
Mm.
I think Chandelure was definitely another one. Everyone remembers Chandelure. That's like when you think of a ghost type that's powerful, you think of Chandelure most of the time. It's insanely good special attacker. But I think it'd have to be either between Chandelure or Hydreigon for me. Like, that's the staple.
Yeah. Alright. Gen 6.
Gen 6, one of the weirdest generations to rank. There's so many good ones that come out of here.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say Aegislash, but it might be Aegislash or Sylveon. Sylveon was a big Pokemon everyone remembers.
I gotta say Greninja.
Greninja is actually good. I'm gonna say Greninja or Sylveon. Because Sylveon was introduced. Popularity and community-wise, it's the most powerful, like most well-loved Pokemon in this gen. People love Sylveon. The people love Sylveon. You gotta agree, like that. People do love Sylveon, but Greninja is another one I would have to say can tip that scale because people look at Greninja and they like Greninja, but when they see Sylveon, they think of that's their favorite. You can ask anyone if you like, what's your favorite evolution? They'll say either Sylveon, Jolteon, or Umbreon.
Yeah.
Or Vaporeon if they're weird. Me, I get the underrated Eevee, which sucks because I love Flareon, but they made him a special attacker and he has physical moves. Kind of screwed that one. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Gen 7. The staple for Gen 7, I feel like, was definitely not any of the legendaries. Beware, I don't think it was not a staple. Beware was not a staple. Rowlet was definitely a staple. No, Decidueye was a staple, not Rowlet. Decidueye, because no one remembers Gen 7. No one ever remembers Gen 7. Now here's the... Oh, wait, here we go. So now I'm in the field, okay? We're in the field area. We got our first encounter, actually. I forgot I was playing the Nuzlocke while I'm talking. I'm having a great discussion. I forgot I was Nuzlocking. Alright, let me quickly just focus on the Nuzlocke quick just to get my encounter. I'm like, my brain like left my consciousness right now when I was just walking around. Like, you know what? The story's gonna progress. Caught a Sneasel. Is he muted? my gosh, we got a Swinub! We got a Swinub, let's go! Catch the thing. Catch the Swinub. An ice type is so good. I could avoid fighting types. Now Frostlass, that's a dangerous typing.
You caught it first time. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it is still saying the first one, but you know what's crazier?
Yeah,
Frostlass is insane typing because of the ghost and ice typing. It's immune to fighting type moves, making it pretty powerful.
Frostlass. Frostlass is snow grunt.
No,
That's
yeah, I know, but
Mamoswine.
I'm saying like that's an even better typing.
Oh.
I forgot to name it after. We'll name it right now.
Swinub is in this game?
It's during a snowstorm, man. That's why you didn't see it. It's during a snowstorm.
I can get a big old mammal swine.
I could have got Vanilla. I don't think Vanilla is as good as Swinub though, because Mamoswine is
Oh, now
beefy.
you have a swinub.
Yep, I got my Swinub on the team.
I'm thinking crazy position.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm hoping for, because it's gonna be super effective against a lot of these Pokemon I have to fight, except for Water types. That's still gonna be a problem. Absolutely not. I am a hardcore Pokemon trainer. I will not lose again. Well, you gotta remember, you don't want to overlevel too much.
Yeah. You see here. I do the same thing with Hector.
He can tell you from personal experience after killing 5 of our Pokemon.
I've been told.
No, you experienced.
Talk about it.
I'm gonna keep bringing this up.
What did you
My
lose to?
clip, I lost my Pokemon goggles. That was my
Yeah,
clip.
it was
This
the
is your
Glaceon,
clip now. We're gonna
yeah.
clip this of you losing 5 Pokemon in a row.
Yeah, so basically, it was a Glaceon and all of my Pokemon were under leveled besides the one Pokemon that was like really right next to the level cap, but Hector lost it. With,
I didn't.
it was
Hey,
Psycho.
okay. In my defense, give me this little defense real quick. In my defense, Psycho it had a poison type move, and it was a Goomy, and for some reason it used Agile Style, and then it hit me twice.
The Goomy was simple.
Why was it so fast for a slow Pokemon? Is what I'm wondering. Powder Sniff. It was I lost to Goomy. How'd you lose to a Goomy? No, I lost Psycho to one of the trainer battles.
Yeah, he lost Psycho to
A trainer battle, and then you lost yours to a Glaceon trainer battle.
I lost 5 of our Pokemon to a Glaceon.
He lost 5 to a Glaceon. He had so many Pokemon that could have countered it.
No,
you did.
I just had Chimchar, and Chimchar was like level 9, and the rest of my Pokemon were like level 11s and 12s. That's it.
You didn't level up before fighting Cleaver? I think I had Pokemon that were on the border before they fought Cleaver.
Yeah. That's
Most of them were under-leveled. I had like
that's
2 or
why
3 that were like level 18, but even I didn't send them in. I didn't even want to send them in. I'm like,
That's
you know what?
why-
I can just solo this.
That's why mine were close.
Welcome back, Duck King. Thank you for coming back. We got Swinub. I had to rename, but we have Hammy, Suburban, Messy, and Swinub, which I will name something later. I don't know what to name Swinub. There's a P-Dub.
Oh yeah.
man, it could be anything.
Also Emiliano, you see how he's doing way better this one with
got way better encounters.
a bunny named Messy.
Yeah, I got better encounters. Not gonna lie, these are better encounters. Take notes, man.
What do you mean? No, I think you should take notes from my Nuzlocke.
I didn't see your Nuzlocke.
I did it on Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, but you probably overleveled, didn't you? We're not overleveled. You probably use items. I'm not using items.
He's doing hardcore.
I'm doing the hardcore Nuzlocke rule.
You don't know how much.
I'm experiencing it. What do you mean? I lost like
You know
15
how I
Pokemon.
went? Is I abused the crap out of the level gap. That's what I'm saying. You should do that.
That's not how it works. Actually, let me give up that encounter real quick. I'm not gonna like get my encounter first. I want to first go back and level up before I do this, because I almost lost a Pancham last time I could do it.
Well, abusing the level cap is for
It's not for whims. I think it's more challenging to figure out if you're gonna actually be able to survive it. Oh, there's Rug and Roll.
If you're a
Love
real
Rock and Roll.
Pokemon master, you would underlevel it.
If you're a Pokemon master, you sabotage your own team. If you're a true Pokemon master, you fight your Pokemon with 1 HP. Inhale.
It did not work out for me because I do not know type. That's my team.
And if you're a true Pokemon master, you fight your you use your Pokemon in a battle with 1 HP during a hailstorm. No. Thank goodness, huh? It's in a hailstorm right now, but it's not like... Oh, I forgot. Ice Body's actually good. Oh, man, we could have got Ice Body on our Swinub if we had it. I don't know if Swinub actually won Ice Body. Maybe not. I know it's trying to put in Vanillite would be good to keep in the snowstorm. So actually what I like is in the new region, it's not hail anymore, it's snow. And what snow does is it boosts the defense of your ice type. That's what snow does in the new region. Paldea is a great region. I do love the new region. I mean, I'm still on the fence about it, but I love it.
How are you on the fence about it?
They have Talaflame. How are you on the fence about it? They have Corviknight.
Cool.
They have Corviknight. Also, this time we actually can get a Corviknight.
Got a
Wait, you got a rookie?
Yeah, I got a Rookie in my first route.
Finally,
Oh no, that's a lie. I didn't get Rookie in my first route. I got Alvin the Chipmunk.
Oh yeah, you did get spoiler.
That's Suave. I got Hammy. What? Oh, you talking about like the Pokemon? Mudslap. That's gonna hurt. I forgot the Grunted moves have like no damage. I forgot Grunted moves like do like no damage. Not until it gets like Earthquake and all that. Mudslap. All the mud moves are trash.
Earthquake and Earth Power.
Excuse me, Swan, did you not? Did you not? I'm trying to kill you. Did you not? I don't know if I should risk it, but I'm gonna go for a double kick. Just finish off double kick instead. How do you miss? He hit you twice with a Mudslap. And he used Tackle. He's being salty about it. How did you miss? I'm swapping on Messi. We're gonna go to Rookie D. Ground types no rock type moves, but rock types no ground type moves. Great combo.
Amazing combo.
It's an amazing combo, dude. Trying to rock type moves back. Powder. Holy crap, that did nothing. Oh! I mean, that is possible. Some guy did it with one Piplup.
And a Magikarp.
No, there was a guy who did it with just a level 1, or no, not level 1, but he did it with just Piplup. It was a buffed out Piplup.
Yeah.
It was in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Yeah, I saw a person, PM7, obviously no.
I don't think so.
What?
Maybe I did,
Okay.
I'm not sure. Bite.
So, he beat the entire game of Seal.
No, we're okay, Duck King, we're okay, Duck King, we don't need to run.
The entire story of Sword and Shield just using a Magikarp. One.
We're okay, Duck King, we got this. You know what's funny is that there is a guy who actually used, it was like one of the world champions who used Magikarp and had Splash on it, and then when the guy used Copycat, it would copy Splash. That way the opponent couldn't, like, you know, because the opponent would use Copycat, so he used Splash to counter that.
So you struggled because it had normal power points?
No, no, Magikarp does not use Struggle, when it was just because it has no power points.
Like, the opponent would run out of power points and all it
Not exactly.
You can do that.
You can. No, you can stall that way. Also, why am I wasting potions? I can just go back to Blady. I haven't even got my encounter yet. So I'm gonna wait on my encounter just because I want to level up a bit. You know. Okay, see you, Duck King. Have a good sleep. This time, I'm thinking we're gonna get a better... I have to figure out how to play through this next gym. It's not gonna be as hard. Milo is not that difficult, but it's because he, I think what he did last time was he had, what does Eldegoss know?
I'll be back.
I think what Eldegoss did was it put me asleep. Because Eldegoss is not fun. Especially G-Max Eldegoss with Max Strike. I need a Ghost type that can deal with that, like a Dust Skull. Also, I will be quickly right back. Would you like to entertain the chat a bit? You. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I have returned. Alrighty then. Bye, Duck King. Thank you. Alright. Is everyone here?
I'm still
Alright. He went to go do something, but he's probably gonna be back in a bit. But anyway, I'm back, and I am ready to continue. Let's see, what level are Pokemon actually? I gotta mainly focus on the level cap though. I don't think Swinub evolves through friendship, does it? Swinub? Let me check out Swinub. Swinub evolution. It evolves into Piloswine. That's cool, but I want to know what level. So 33, it evolves into Piloswine. And to Piloswine, Mamoswine is a little differently known in the Ancient Power. It'll evolve Mamoswine whenever it levels up if it knows Ancient Power. Okay. Okay. Well, definitely not. It evolves at level 33. So yeah, definitely not anytime soon. Swinub evolves at level 33. Yeah, no. Piloswine is level 33, and then whenever you learn Ancient Power, it'll evolve into Mamoswine. It just has to. It just. I don't know, but it just has to learn Ancient Power. So it probably might know like right after it levels up. Either way, it might be able to take a little while. Mamoswine is a pretty good Pokemon though. Ice and Ground type's not bad, but like that is a pretty bad typing when you consider it is actually. I don't think it's 4 times weak or anything, but it has a lot of weaknesses. No, it's Ice and Ground. I think it's already. Like, I think Ground type's already weak to Ice type, so you're just giving it another weakness. Unless Ice is like resistant to itself. I don't know if it is. I actually genuinely don't know if Ice is resistant to itself or not, but either way, I hope it is. Welcome. That's not bad. 1 level up is not bad.
I'm back.
I think when they say mastery, I think welcome back. I think when they say mastery, they mean Arceus. But it just as long as it learns the move early, you can get this Mamoswine after this, like the second gym maybe. But a level 20 level cap is actually a really generous level cap. But that also means these Pokemon are going to be tanky and learn a lot of moves. Like in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they're like level 15 is your first level cap. You don't even get an evolution yet a lot of times. Which is understandable. But also that makes, man, that's a pretty big level cap. Like, if someone told me, hey, what's the first level cap? And you said level 15, I'll be like, wow, that's a pretty small level cap. But you say level 20, I'm like, oh, geez, we're going to have to fight some tankers. Especially with the Dynamax Pokemon. Dynamax. There's Octillery in this game. Groomerade is like harder to find. But I think what's scary is you gotta realize some of these Pokemon are really annoying to face when they're pretty good level. Cool, Metapod's down. We can quickly catch the next encounter. I don't know if I want to risk the encounter yet, but if I can get a Pancham, it'd be great. Pancham is actually really way better than Machop. Mainly because it evolves earlier, you know what I mean? Have you seen, is it Pangoro? Is that the evolution name? Let me see, is it Pangoro? Or Pangoro? However you want to pronounce it. I think it's Pangoro. 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 X and Y, I do know that, so it is from Gen 6. Yeah, it's Pangoro. Pangoro, however you want to pronounce it. Alright, you ready? You ready, Aaron? Here we go, Dappled Grove. We got our first encounter here. Baltoys here. Mudbray. At least we got it earlier. I'm not mad about this one because at least we get it earlier. But I will swap to... Oh, it's level 14. I am going to swap to Rookidee. And I am going to swap to Rookidee because I do know Rookidee is flying, which is immune to ground, and fire is not. So... Yeah, we're going to... Yeah. Yep, we're completely immune to Bulldoze. Now, Pokeball! I am glad that flying types are immune to ground, but I'm more worried about, you know, getting into the rock type mode. This is what's scary about it. Double kick? Well, that's also resistant. Yeah, we're resistant to that, so you're kind of setting yourself up for failure here. But I think we can keep him in. I'm gonna use Power Trip. Oh, he knows Hone Claws! Rock Smash. That's a fighting type move as well. What a goober. Let's throw one more Pokeball and then we'll get out of here. I need to swap them out. Why did you... Okay, he didn't attack, so I'm going on. But why would you use Bulldoze? You know it doesn't work. Why are you using Bulldoze? Screw it, keep using Bulldoze. Why do you even... not want to go? But we are actually going to have to swap out because we are dropping our defense pretty quick. Not a big fan of that. I don't want to say Hammy because he knows fighting type moves. I don't want to say Swine because he knows fighting type moves. But we might swap into Messy right now and see if we can take it. I don't think we can take a full day as well. Sure, we're going to try, get him in there, and then there's going to run. I'd rather risk the encounter. I'd rather risk the encounter than sacrifice Pokemon. Alright, let's go for a Growl to lower his attack. Iron Defense, perfect. We're gonna keep lowering his attack while he buffs his defense. We don't need to worry about his defense, we need to lower his attack. Nobody is so fast with it, it's crazy. Bulldoze. That was one lowered, that was actually two lowered special attacks, or no attack, so I think it was wrong. We'll lose the encounter, I think it's better to lose the encounter. I'm not risking a Pokemon dying for this one thing. So instead, I guess we could, since we didn't get the encounter, I guess we could always go for, I guess we can go for a raid, if that counts instead. Can we do a raid? I don't know if that counts in the encounter or not. I've seen people do raids during these, but I don't know if that that counts my encounter for the area or not. Is that a Rookidee? It's a Hoothoot. Why Hoothoot? Why? You know, I think I'll say no to this raid anyway. No raid. I'm not gonna not that raid. Great. Great. We still get more encounters. As long as we level up a bit, I think we can handle it. I don't want to get a Mudbray of all things, because that thing is actually really risky of an encounter. That thing would have stomped a lot of my team. Especially since my team is mostly, like, even Rookidee wouldn't have handled it, even if it could, because, you know, it's obviously not high enough level yet, but maybe if we had a few more level ups, we'll be good. We just need to do a little bit more battling, we should be fine. But once we get to the main town, we should be safe to go right now. I just want to quickly get in our encounter so we can... So I'm going to walk straight down the main area so we can get in our encounter already. We don't need too many encounters because we can still hold on to our encounters. Like, we can leave these areas for later because I do know that we get some great Pokemon later on. Especially over there is a Duraludon spawn that I will save for late game. So I will gladly... Duraludon is the Steel Dragon type. That's a really broken Pokemon for late game. But we're gonna take. So here's what we're gonna take. We're gonna take this path. We're gonna go up to the main East Lake Axwell. Actually, no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here to the Watchtower Ruins and also the West Lake Axwell. So we're not gonna go down the main path. Yeah. I think I have pink or blue. I have blue Shellos, and I have pink Jellicent. I don't believe you have a blue Shellos, because I have blue Shellos, but maybe you did. Maybe you did. I don't know. Did you get it from a raid, or did you actually catch yourself? Oh, so then, yeah, they probably don't even care, I guess, just based on the Pokemon region. A time pole would be nice. Snow run would be nice. Alright, let's get our encounter. There's a Furloin here. I'm gonna be mad. Ooh, Krabby! A water type! We do need a water type! We do need a water type. Throw the Pokeball. But don't kill it. Let's go! Mr. Krabs is on the team. We have achieved money. Gentlemen, we've gained profit.
Money.
Money, money, money. The river crab. Yes, we're gonna name him Mr. Krabs.
Oh
You gotta
yeah,
spell
Mr.
crabs
Krabs.
with a K, because that's how he spells his name. That's how you spell Mr. Krabs. I'm telling Miano by the way I say this. little English lesson. There's a Kingler right there, but I can't fight the thing. I can't even
You'll
catch
get
that.
that soon enough, don't worry.
Not yet. I can't even catch that. It was Whooper! I could have got Quagsire! Kinglers are, Krabby's alright for now, though. But man. At least Krabby can learn bug type moves. I can learn Pinsir and like all the bug type plant moves, you know?
No.
What?
What?
No.
What happened? You like the Whooper song? Whopper, 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 whopper. Also, I can't be copyright strike for saying it because it's my own voice. You can't be copyright strike for singing your own song. Or for singing a song in your own voice. You're saying well, then I copyright my voice. I own it. Oh boy. Okay, that's what I was worried about. I want to put you guys much damage on before you do a bar type attack. Alright, route. Also, this is gonna be my last encounter. You can go ahead and go. I'll let him know right now. I'm gonna stop right after this anyway. So, if you need to go right now, go ahead, because I'm gonna stop right after this battle's over. The stream. Because, like I said, it's not gonna be as long as last time. You know? Oh boy. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Don't you dare. Thank goodness you don't kill my Whoopie. I will stop your brain. Maybe I should say on Mr. Krabs against Mr. Krabs.
What? There's a male and female game.
Why is Metal Claw not very effective? Mr. Krabs is stronger. You may know Harden, but we know Metal Claw. Well, I haven't attacked yet, so. Oh no, we're on the same level. Kill him. We are the faster. We are the superior. We are Mr. Krabs. Water gun. Crit. Oh, that was pretty powerful. Water gun. Mr. Krabs superiority. We are the better. We are the winner. We definitely needed a water type though. We didn't get a single water type, you know? During our last playthrough, we didn't get a single water type. I don't think we did. Wait, did we? No, we didn't get a water type, did we?
Female Jellicent.
Alright, let me save it right here, and then we'll be good for the day. We'll continue this another time, but just not right now. Pungent Root. That could be good for... Actually, we do need to go camping as well, so we actually do need to... Well, to kill the full moon for camping. Alright, let's save the Nuzlocke for now. So thank everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time for the next part of the Nuzlocke.
Bye.
Bye-bye.